Hello guys, welcome to another video. So I've just shot the last video, just gone and eaten a donut, so we have crumbs. So yes, moving on to the next deck. I waited for a while for this one off of eBay, which was very annoying. Still left good feedback though, because it's the kind of person I am. Sorry. Just give it a minute to see if it stops. Okay, we'll carry on. So anyway, I bought it off of eBay. It came with a nice little wrappy cloth. It was wrapped in it. Other than that, it wasn't particularly well wrapped. I'm just looking, sorry, I've just noticed that there's like rips in it, but I don't think she mentioned, or he, that they were going to send this, so that's cool. But actually, saying that, my nan sent me something in the post and it took almost a week to get here, so it must be Christmas, so do not be hard on the seller. Anyway, so this deck, I think it's been around for a while, to be fair. It's not a new deck. There's probably quite a lot of videos on YouTube about this deck, but it's the first time I've received the deck, so sorry. So of course it's new to me. So I'll crack on. The Anna K Tarot. So this is the book that the seller sent me with it, which I imagine it comes with it. Chunky, nice and it's very pliable. Yeah. So Anna K devoted nearly 10 years to crafting the Anna K Tarot, her debut divination deck. She was awarded a scholarship to attend the Salzburg International Summer Academy of Fine Arts in 2003 and has a degree in psychology and philosophy. She lives in Austria. So I started reading the book. I don't know this woman yet. I love her. Just the way she talks. It's just so down to earth, matter of fact. Oh, it's gotten darker since the last video. Let's move that over. So yeah, it's just so down to earth. It's got about the deck, the 4 suits, the reason that she did it. One of the things that I do remember reading in here is that she mentions about faces, and she's also very sweet. Some space as well for notes. I can't write in the books where there's note space anyway. I'll highlight books. Actually, I say highlight. I've only highlighted one book, and that was 78 Degrees of Wisdom. I have my own journals for that sort of thing, but let me find one where you can see what you're getting. Here we go. We'll do the world. So you've got a card here. Ooh, words there. Words. There you go. So yeah, so you get that all the way through. So let's just show you this one. So yeah, it's a very good book. I haven't, because like I said, I've got so many all come at once, I haven't actually sat down and gone through it. I like reading other people's books. I like to see what their thought process was, even if it does, I'm not saying this one is, but I just mean, even if it does, it's a Rider-Waite clone from someone, which is absolutely fine. Sorry. So it's absolutely fine, but I love to hear, especially the artist, what their thoughts or fancies and feelings were at the time. So anyway, I'm going to crack on with this one. I'll see if I can get it. What I like about this deck, and I didn't like it and I do like it at the same time, is just how, I don't know, no, it's not that I don't like it, it's just like, it's not a deck that I've, a typical one that I've ever used before. It reminds me very much of my Glastonbury Tarot in the sense of the drawings, not the art or anything like that, just, you know, that. And although I do believe Anna says she didn't use models, she just used it all from her mind, whereas I know that some people modelled for the Glastonbury Tarot, which is absolutely cool on both counts. It's lovely. She's so happy. It's the Ace of Cups, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? Oh yeah. This one, this is Justice. This reminds me very much of the faces. Sorry, the faces on my Aquarian tarot. This one. I think it's because of like, oh gosh, you can't even see that too close up. It's blurred, but I think it's like because it's got that tucked around the face, and a lot of them have it all tucked around their face. So, Queen of Swords is a lovely card. Lovely. Pretty, beautiful. I like that. The Hangman, he does not look happy to be hanged. He's being a bit stubborn about getting to where he needs to be spiritually. But what I also really like about this deck is Temperance. Just give me something that looks like a set of scales and I'm like, balance. A King of Cups is my kind of man. Sat by the hearth with a good book. So, it's just the ages in this deck I like. It's not full of, not that there's anything wrong with this, I'm just saying it, okay? It's not full of, you know, wafer thin fairies and whatnot, you know, there's real people. They've got bosoms, they've got thighs, they've got grey hair, they've got wrinkles, you know, and I really like that. It's nice. It's just a really colourful, vibrant deck. Oh, this is the back, by the way. I haven't shown you the back. You probably know what the back looks like. You know, and I also like it. It could, because of the blackness of it, it's, for me, it really doesn't take away anything. You know, it could be, it almost looks borderless. This is the Devil. Very interesting card. A lot going on there. Some of the pictures, again, for me, Anna is amazing. I can't do what she can do. Oh, doesn't want to be on camera, that one. But I just, for me, learning with the tarot, the court cards were always a bit harder for me to grasp. I believe she says something wonderful about the court cards and how she sees them. You have to buy the book to find out what it is. I'm not going to give it all to you. But I just wish maybe there was a little bit more there for me to pull from. I mean, the sun's there in this. Yeah, might be contradicting myself because, you know, some of the decks I love that are really sparse. I don't know. It is a woman's prerogative to change her mind. And my gosh, it's gotten darker. Sorry, guys. I really hope that this isn't putting you off too much. I'm sorry. It's freaking black out there. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a bit more light in the situation. Alright. Because my Halloween decorations aren't doing much behind me, are they? But this is the loveliest lover's card I think I've ever seen. It's an elder, gently, and elder. Not older, elder. They're elders couple, and oh, they're holding hands. You know when you're walking downtown or down the city or along the promenade and you just see a couple holding hands and they're older. It's nice. It's nice. I love what Anna's captured in this one. It's just, the woman is having a fantastic time. It's definitely her wedding. It is her party. Sorry, I'm running out of room where to put stuff. I really need a desk. So I won't show you all of them again. Some of the cards I don't like. Same with any deck. No one's going to like every card. 6 of Rods. Yay. 10 of Cups. I like. But it's the vibrancy of the colours that I like. And it's funny in a way because it's kind of, it's not, and I'm not saying it is, but it's kind of got like a fairy book childish, not childish, but for children, you know, you'd happily, well, yeah, I think, you know, give your kids this deck and, well, Four of Swords looks a bit different to how I normally like my Four of Swords, but it's just my opinion. Three of Swords is fabulous. This is a lovely way of looking at Three of Swords. Look at that. No, pierced heart, visible. Seven of Cups. Somebody needs an alcoholic. Ooh, and I've lost my light again. Ooh, thank you. Okay, so Five of Swords is pretty brutal. So obviously, when I say for children, maybe not, but it is brutal. Look. Shit. Sorry. Anyway, look at that mother and child cowering. It's intense. But there is just two cards that I really want to show you before we cut off, and it was these two, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's one of them. Hold on, just be patient. Right, it's these. Okay, now this one is the Empress. Now, I love the fact that the Empress, you know, she's a meaty woman. She has got some abundance going on there, but the face. What on earth? You can't see it that well, but she kind of looks like she's doing this. Maybe she is actually. Frigid Doug. And then Strength. I don't like the Strength card. Now, I'm going to read the book. I'm going to read the description. And I know what Strength means in the system of tarot, but she just looks like a spoilt Hollywood princess who's asked Daddy for a lion. And she's like, don't worry, I'll look after him, I'll chain him and everything. Oh, he loves me. And he doesn't love her. She's like, oh, he's so pretty, I'll walk him and I'll feed him. Just let him go. Or her go, actually. Looks like a lioness. But you know what I mean? I was like, let the poor thing go. But then I think Strength was it, with the original Strength was the man beating the lion. And then obviously it was a woman opening or closing a lion's mouth, depending on what deck. I think the other one, she was opening it in reference to some form of sexual activity or something. I read that somewhere, I'm not making this up. And whereas, you know, this one's like, I'm stronger than you by chaining it. So I think Anna's gone back to the strength of like brute force. Maybe, like I said, I haven't read the book. But I don't like it. I don't want to see him chained. Right there. Oh, that's right, it's a lioness. Yeah, no, obviously I'll read that in my own time. But yes, anyway. So, like I said, I wasn't sure if this was going to be for me, but I really like it. I don't know when or if I'll get, when or if I'll get round to, oh, for freaking hell, getting around to really working with it, but Anarchy excites me, and I really want to sit down with this deck. Oh, it's bloody dodgy. Want to sit down and work with this deck a little bit more. If any of you have worked with the deck, because I know there's some people out there that have the deck, I would like to know your thoughts on it, actually. What other people feel. So please put a comment down on what you think, what you feel about the Anarchy. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I might try and think of something special to do with this on my blog. There's something about it. But yes, anyway. This has been a terrible video, so I do apologise. Lighting's terrible, I'm fidgeting and swearing, so I'm going to take a break. And I'll be back with another video real soon. So thanks for stopping by, guys.